Sukkos, the holiday, the joyous holiday after Yom Kippur, that we have the mitzvah of sitting in the Sukkah. Now this sitting in the Sukkah has a very great significance because it reminds us of the Jewish people when they were in the Midbar, in the desert, that God surrounded them with clouds of glory. They had 7 clouds that protected them, 4 sides, above and below, and 1 to lead them. And the holiday of Sukkot is the holiday of faith in God's bitochen, because in the desert, the Jewish people were totally in God's hands. They had nothing on their own, no houses, no change of clothing, no food, and God took total care of them. He gave them housing by surrounding them by the clouds that we said. The clothing was pressed every day by the clouds to keep them fresh and clean, and they had the mun every day coming down with Shemayim from heaven to feed them. And they had to have total trust in God. They had on their own nothing. They took along with them from Egypt. They didn't have anything with them, and God took total care of them. And they weren't even allowed to keep food overnight. They had to trust God will give it to me again tomorrow. And this is what we have to learn from the holiday of Sukkot. A person should always realize that it's God who's taking care of us. A person shouldn't think, I'm so smart, I know how to do a good business deal. We have to realize God gives us the power to think, to make right decisions. Somebody might say, well, I'm strong and I can get a job with my own strength to do a great job for my boss. He'll really appreciate what I'm doing because I'm so strong. We have to realize God gives us the power to be strong, and to whatever we do, it makes our heart beat. He gives us every breath that we have. And this is what the Yom Tov, the holiday of Sukkot, is teaching us. Realize everything comes from God. Have faith in Him. Realize that we ourselves are powerless. Our life is in His hands. Everything we do is in His hands. And this is after Yom Kippur, that God made such a great relationship with us. We want to build it up, go to the next level of realizing that everything is from God. Everything we had is from God. Everything we get, everything we see, everything we hear, He's giving us the power to do so. And we should trust in Him and know that He's with us and that He will be always with us. If we'll be with Him, He'll be with us. If we'll realize it's coming from Him, He will make sure that we will get what we need. Have a wonderful Sukkot, everybody. A happy holiday.